Hello there, my name's Tom Perry, and this is my application for Seoul National University's Global Scholarship for Spring 2025. Over the course of this presentation, I'll speak a little bit on my background, what I've done so far throughout my studies, and what my goals are for the future. So I joined Seoul Day in fall of 2023, and so I've just completed my third semester at the Graduate School of Environmental Studies, pursuing a Master's of Environmental Landscape Architecture. So that's a little bit about me, and some of these going forward are some of my most memorable moments and achievements during my studies so far. So in my first semester, I was lucky enough to present an urban design project directly to LG's SpaceX team. And the project was displayed at an exhibition, which was attended by industry professionals and received very good feedback. And so ultimately, my team and I received first place in our class for this project. In addition to my classwork, I began to develop work in some of the research lab projects. Most memorably, I assisted in research into cooling fog and thermal comfort, as well as I began to develop a pedestrian behavior analysis model using object detection. Then going into my second semester, two memorable moments for me, the first of which were a research project, which I was a team member on, was presented at the spring conference of the Korean Society for Urban Design. You can see my name in that image in the top right. And in addition to this, I also developed my own research proposal for a new method to analyze green accessibility in cities, which is something that I'm very passionate about. Going into my third semester, which is the one that's just passed, I created a design proposal for APEC Narukongwon in Busan, as well as successfully carried out an object detection research, which was the research that was started in my first semester. So from my first semester, it was developed into today, where the research lab, we were able to produce this research and develop results, which were then given to the client in Seongsu, which was very exciting. So my grades, I don't yet have the grades for my third semester, but for my first two, I received grades between A- and A+, and with an overall GPA of 4.1 out of 4.3. So my study plan, what am I going to do for my remaining time at Seoul Day? First of all, over the winter break, I would like to apply for an internship at urban design firms in Seoul, as well as the plan is to publish a paper with my supervising professor, Justin Kyosnim, that is on the aforementioned research on pedestrian behavior. And then going to my final semester, of course, I will complete my thesis, but my goal and intention is to also develop my thesis into a paper that can be published. So then my future goals, well, what am I wanting to do after I graduate? First of all, I would really like to join a design firm to help create more sustainable and livable cities in Korea. And then in the long term, what my dream is and why I started this program of study is I would like to apply what I've learned at Seoul Day and to create my own design firm that specializes in resolving environmental issues with green spaces specifically in Korean cities, but also abroad. So then in conclusion, I just want to speak a little bit about what the scholarship would mean to me. So I worked for a few years before coming to this program of study, and I used my savings that I built up from then to enable me to pursue this master's program. But to put it very simply, finances have become quite challenging, I would say. And so this scholarship would enable two things. One, it would allow me to complete my studies without having to take out burdensome loans from banks. And then secondly, it would allow me to dedicate more time to doing things like not just completing my thesis, for example, but also going above and beyond and being able to turn it into a research publication as well. So ultimately, it would allow me to be a more productive student at Seoul Day. So that is everything that I have to say. I want to say thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.